A very good morning to my dear students. Now we are going to start with the part second of Russian Revolution. Now the First World War was broke on 1914. It is among two powers. One is the Central Power and other is the Allied powers. The members of the Central Powers were Germany, Austria and Turkey. And Allied powers constituted France, Britain, Russia and later on Italy and Romania also joined them. Initially the Russia was winning over the Germany, so Russia became very popular and the Russian people they followed the Tsar Nicholas II. But later on Tsar refused to consult the main parties of Duma. And there were anti-German sentiments were also very much prevalent over in Russia. That is why they forced the renaming of the St. Petersburg, which is a German name, to the Petrograd. Now other poor advisors and monk Rasputin people, they were made autocracy, that is monarchs, unpopular in the Russia. So the World War II were very much different on Eastern Front and the Western Front of the Russia also. Now in the western, armies fought from trenches stretched along eastern fronts. Trenches means tunnels. And in the eastern side, armies moved a good deal and fought battles leaving a large casualties. Casualties were so massive in Russian force that actually make the military force not to wish to over there, which we are going to study in the next part. Now, defeats were shocking and demoralizing. That is, there was a very shocking treatment which was going through the military. Now, Russian condition during 1914 to 1917 was very much difficult because Russia army was lost battle against Germany and Austria very badly. So, there were 7 million casualties by 1917. So, the only way which was left with the Russian army to stop the entry of the Germany and Austria in their country, they themselves destroyed crops and buildings to prevent the entries of army. The reason behind is that because of shortage of labor, because 7 million casualties were already there, industries suffered, armies destroyed. So all this result into the destroying of crops and buildings by the Russian themselves. Now that destroying leads to the shortage of food, create refugees and abolished industries in the Russia. Now all this result into the 3 million refugees in Russia, and all this discredit of this badly defeated war against Germany was given to the government and the czars. So as of this millions of casualties, soldiers did not wish to fight such a war. That also leads to the shortage of food, riots in front of bread shops by the women. That was a very common thing which was going in the Russia at that very much period. Now we are going to discuss about the impact on the industries of this world war. That abolished industries, there was a cut off from the supplies of industrial goods. Moreover, railway lines in 1917 began to break down and there was a shortage of labor. As because military was fighting with the Germany at that time, so all the maximum supplies of food they are forcefully moved to the Russia during that time. Now we are going to discuss about the February Revolution in Petrograd. Now this happened in winters of 1917. Before that we should know about the configuration of Petrograd city. Now the city is divided among according to its people into two parts. One is the right bank of river Neva, another is the left bank of river Neva. On the right side of the bank, workers quarters and factories were laid down on that side, and on the left bank, fashionable areas, Duma, Winter Palace, official buildings. So there is a bifurcation of population. Rich were living on the left bank and poor they were residing on the right bank. Now the problems which they are facing on that side is food shortage were deeply felt in the workers quarters. Heavy snowfall and frost is there. Now elected government oppose Tsar desire to dissolve Duma, because such a circumstances Duma should be there, but Tsar don't want to be get questioned over the defeat. That is why he decided to dissolve the Duma and the people start becoming against them. Now the revolution starts. On 22nd Feb of 1917, there was a lockout took place at the factories, and that lockout was led by the women. On the next day, that is 23rd February, Curfew was imposed by the Tsar to stop the demonstrators, but again on the 24th February, demonstrators agitated against the slogans against the Tsar, and on the 25th, government suspended Duma. 26th Feb, demonstrators returned to force to the street of left bank. Now on the 27th Feb, police headquarters were ransacked. So all these events which leads to the February Revolution. Now at this moment, Tsar also ordered the police to smash the demonstrators, but police also faces the problem of shortage of food. So police refused to fire on the demonstrators, and there was a formation of Petrograd Soviet during that time. All the soldiers and the striking workers, they gathered and formed a Petrograd Soviet. As a result, Tsar was abdicated on 2nd of March. Soviet leaders and Dumas, they formed a provisional government to run the Russia, and the Petrograd brought down monarchy in Feb 1917. Now after this February Revolution, Mensheviks formed provisional government. Liberals and socialists work towards an elected government because they want that provisional government should be removed and there should be a proper elections. That is why liberals and socialists, they want to have a proper elections. Now restrictions on public meetings and associations were removed by the Mensheviks. Now Soviet, like the Petrograd Soviet, were set up everywhere. No common system of election was followed till there. So now there was an entry of the Vladimir Lenin because he was exiled from the country by the Tsar. Now in April 1917, Lenin returned to Russia from his exile. He and his followers, Bolsheviks, they opposed the war since 1914. He felt that it was a time for the Soviet to take over the power. So that is why there was an April thesis which was followed by the Lenin at that time. The demands of April thesis were the first is the war be brought to be closed because it has led to several millions of casualties. Land should be transferred to the actual, that is from the nobles to the peasants, and banks should be nationalized, so the government should have the proper control over all the sources that leads to a socialist government formation. Now Bolsheviks renamed themselves as the Communist Party after that. Now the workers' movements and the trade unions, they were spread. Now soldiers and factory committees were formed. 500 Soviets sent representative to all Russian Congress of Soviet. Now the basic demand of the Bolsheviks at that time was they want a proper election so that a communist party should start handling the Russia, and the Lenin should become the leader at that time. So Bolsheviks, they start influencing the other people around the Russia so that they also become against the provisional government and start making request for the elections. Now peasants seized land between July and September 1917. Now Lenin had a fear that during this time he prevailed a conflict idea among the people that provisional government is also going to set up a dictatorship as Tsar had done with them. So that Bolshevik supporters in the army, Soviet and factories were brought together. Now on the 16th October 1917, Lenin requested Petrograd Soviet and Bolshevik party to agree to a socialist seizure of power, that government should ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਫਾਰਮ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ provisional government ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. Now Leon Trotsky formed military revolutionary committee by the Soviets. ਹੁਣ Leon Trotsky ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀ, he take the responsibility ਔਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਇੱਕ military revolutionary committee ਬਣਾਈ, but the event was remain very much ਉਹਨੂੰ secret ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਦੋਂ they are going to start with this movement of socialist government. Now there was uprising began on the 24th of the October in 1917. Prime Minister Kerensky, because he has the idea that provisional government is going to be deframed by the Lenin, so he with his very loyal troops, he summoned the troops to seize the Bolsheviks newspaper. So the provisional government also troops took over telephone and protected the Winter Palace. Now military revolutionary committee ordered to seize government and arrest ministers. Now Lenin, what he has ordered his government to arrest the ministers. By the nightfall, the city was under the control of committee and ministers surrendered themselves in front of Lenin. Now Bolsheviks, they came into the power. There was heavy fighting, especially in Moscow. By December, Bolsheviks control the Moscow Petrograd area because Lenin has a proper influence that provisional government is going to become dictatorship. So Bolsheviks, people start believing them. Now, what the Lenin has done for the country? Most industries and banks were nationalized by November 1917. Land was declared a social property, that is property of the government. And peasants seize lands of the nobility because if it is a part of the government, so ਜਿਹੜੇ peasants ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ nobles ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੇ acres of ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, that should be seized. Partition of large houses according to the family requirements कर दिता. Old aristocracy the titles सारे dissolve कर दिते. Even कि new uniforms, that was a competition, dress competition was arranged by the Bolsheviks. उन्होंने new uniform जड़ियां सी design कीतियां army दियां. Now Bolsheviks renamed Russian Communist Party. Bolsheviks ने अपने आप नू की नाम देता? Russian Communist Party उन्होंने कह दिता. November 1917. Now they were become successful and the Bolsheviks conducted elections, but they don't have the majority in the country. They were failed. Now Jan 1918, assembly rejected Bolsheviks. Lenin assembly dismissed. On March 1918, assembly Bolsheviks made peace with Germany. Now because where Lenin here get an idea that the people are not in favor of Bolsheviks, so now they have the proper treaty with the Germany. Now the Russians become against the Lenin. Now Russia became one party rule because the Lenins, they start forcefully controlling the Russia, and there was a Russia became one party state. Bolsheviks became only party. All Russian Congress of Soviet became parliament of country. Now the Russian Congress of Soviets, they turned themselves into the parliament of a country. Now moving to the next. Trade unions were kept under the party control because Lenin wanted to control the whole country. Lack of individual freedoms were there because Bolsheviks, they appointed secret police to punish those who criticized the Bolsheviks. Now there was a civil war situation which was prevalent in the Russia at that times. Bolsheviks ordered land redistribution. Now land redistribution is there. Now the soldiers, they wish to go to their villages because there was a redistribution of land according to the family members. That is why the soldiers, they wish to go home. Now Russian society divided into the three groups according to the colors. Bolsheviks is the reds, pro-Tsarists are the whites, and the socialist revolutionists are the greens. In 1918-19, greens and whites, they control most of the Russian empire. That is, the greens and the whites are the pro-Tsarist and the socialist revolutionarist. Now these were backed by the, who were backed by the Russian empire. Nu kaun us time de upar greens and whites nu favor karda paya si? That is French, American, British and Japanese troops, because they were afraid that if Lenin got the power, that will be harm the other countries also. That is why greens and whites, they were have the support from the outside the country also. On Jan 1920, the Bolsheviks controlled most of the former Russian empire. Supporters of the private property took harsh steps with peasants, results into the loss of popular support for the non-Bolsheviks. Formation of the USSR, that is conducted on 1922. Most Russian nationalists were also given political autonomy during this time. Now these Bolsheviks introduced to the centralized planning, that is the 5-year planning has been started by them. Official plans, and they set the targets for the 5-year. First 2 5-year plans were very good. They result into the growth of the Russia, that is from the 1927 to 1932, 1933 to 1938. What the economic growth structure was there? इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज हो गई सी, न्यू फैक्ट्री सिटीज डेवलप्ड हो गई, स्कूल सिस्टम उन्होंने एक्सटेंड कर दिता बिकॉज वो कहते दे वांट स्किल्ड लेबर. क्रैचेस बिकॉज वूमन मैक्सिमम जी सी वूमन जी पार्टिसिपेट करदियां सी, सो क्रैचेस जड़ियां सी उस टाइम के उपर इस्टैबलिश हो गई. चीक पब्लिक हैल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड की. ऑल दिस कॉन्स्टिट्यूट दैट कि इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ विद प्रॉपर हैल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड करनियां शुरू कर दी किन्ना टू द रशियन पीपल. नाउ देयर वॉज अ स्टैलिनिज्म एंड द कोलैक्टिवाइजेशन. देखो नाउ आफ्टर द डेथ ऑफ द लेनिन, स्टैलिन जड़ा सी उन्हें हैडेड की पार्टी. 1927-28 ते टाउन फेस्ड जड़ा सी ਉਹ कहनू कर दिता डेट इज एक्यूट शॉर्टेज ऑफ ग्रेन सप्लाईज। हुण ग्रेन ਦੀਆਂ सप्लाईज ਨੂੰ चैक ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ, गवर्नमेंट ने प्राइस फिक्स कर दिता बट डैट पीजेंट्स वर नॉट सैटिस्फाइड टू सैल देयर प्रोडक्ट्स। हुण उन्होंने गवर्नमेंट ने की किया, उन्हें पार्टी मैंबर्स बनाए, ग्रेन प्रोड्यूसिंग एरियाज ਨੂੰ ਰੀਚੈਕ ਕੀਤਾ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੁਲਾਕਾਸ ਸੀ ਡੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਵੈਲ ਟੂ ਡੂ ਪੀਜ਼ੈਂਟਸ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਖੁਦ ਆਰਟੀਫਿਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ਾਰਟੇਜ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਕੁਲਾਕਾਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੀ ਵੈਲ ਟੂ ਡੂ ਪੀਜ਼ੈਂਟਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਰੇਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਦ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਵਿਚ ਵਾਸ ਕਨਸਟੀਟਿਊਟਡ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਗ੍ਰੇਨ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਰਟੇਜ ਦਾ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਸਮॉल ਲੈਂਡ ਹੋਲਡਿੰਗਸ। ਸੋ ਕੁਕਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਖਤਮ ਕਰਕੇ ਦ ਕਲੋਕੋਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀ ਇਸਟੈਬਲਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਕਲੈਕਟਿਡ ਲੈਂਡ ਕਲਟੀਵਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਹੁਣ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਅਨ ਦਾ ਕਲੈਕਟਿਵ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀ ਸੀ, ਫਾਰਮਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਰਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕਲਟੀਵੇਟ ਕਰੋ ਇਨ ਦਾ ਕੰਟਰੋਲਡ ਲਾਰਜ ਫਾਰਮਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। प्रॉफिट शेयर्स किए गए। सम पीजेंट्स सी उन्होंने अपनी इवन कि दे बिकॉज दे बिकम वेरी अगेंस्ट दिस स्टेप, सो दे स्टार्ट डिस्ट्रॉइंग देयर ओन लाइफ स्टॉक बट दे वर पनिश्ड वेरी बैडली। नाउ मैनी वर डिपोर्टेड एंड exiled. In spite of collectivization, production did not increase immediately. Government has taken so many strict steps against the peasants, but it does not form anything. Now, what was the global influence of Russian Revolution? In many countries, Communist Party ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਫਾਰਮ ਹੋਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਈ, like Communist Party of Great Britain. Outbreak of Second World War ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀ that USSR had given socialism. ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਗਲੋਬਲ ਫੇਸ ਤੇ ਵਰਲਡ ਸਟੈਚੂ ਮਿਲਾ। ਬਾय द एंड ऑफ 20th century ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਰੈਪੂਟੇਸ਼ਨ USSR ਦੀ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਸੋਸ਼ਲਿਸਟ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਬਣੀ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਡਿਕਲਾਈਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਈ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।